Hello everybody, welcome to Truck World Australia. We played Truck World Driving School, getting geared up and amped for this game that is coming out soon. And now we have a prologue that was released today on Steam for free. We're gonna be checking this out for the first time today. All right, I am so excited for this. Begin your working day. Look at this. We're outside of the truck. We got the Kenny in the distance there. We got some people chilling here on the right-hand side. The mouse is a little sensitive, I will say, but we're going to walk around here, go for a little walkabout around the back here, backside of the building, and look at that sun. We are in Australia. Oh, I'm so excited for this game. You have no idea. We've used mods in American Truck Sim to do this, but now we have a full-fledged truck sim in Australia today, and this looks fantastic. Oh, you're just posing over here by the sign. Truckers Australia. Very nice. What do we have over here? Welcome to the Northern Territory. Oh, this is so beautiful. All right. Here we go. We got the truck here. And what do we have here? We can put road train on it. Nice. That's how you get in there. You can disconnect and connect the cables for the air and all that. And then you have the fifth wheel controls here and then the supports. And then back here is what we're carrying. We got a front loader and some pallets, and I don't know what that is. Looks like some canisters for gas or something. And we can double check these to make sure they're nice and tight, and it looks like they are indeed. Can you just hold them down the whole time? Is that going to undo it? I want to see if that does that. Nope, that just tightens it. Okay, cool. So that's good to go. Nice. Here's the trailer. Oh, this is amazing. It looks like we have a Caprice, and then we have an old Chevy or Silverado or GMC Sierra or whatever. Very cool. But this is the star of the show. We came here to go trucking. Let's do this. Walk up to the truck, and we can hop on in. Merge into the traffic. All right. You can see I have my setup here, and I got all of my wheels set up. We'll talk about that a little bit later on. We need to start the truck up, push the clutch in, and fire it up. Ooh, nice. Comes to life very easily. All right, that's the idle there. And we'll push our parking brake in. There we go, nice. We have our fuel quite low right now. They gave us no fuel at all. So we can use our CB radio, I think, is the button to do things. Yes, this is how we refuel. I saw this whenever I was setting up my wheel. So you can restore and repair the truck, you can refuel, or you can just do nothing here. So let's refuel for 300 bucks. Why not? All right, that'll work for me. We're rolling a little bit here. I just have the clutch in right now. So let's put this thing into gear. Got manual 1, and just roll out of the throttle, or the throttle, roll out of the clutch at the same time. And just like that, we're off. It's 1500 RPM. No clutch. We can, nice. We can float our gears, make a left turn out of here. Now, making turns is going to be kind of difficult because I had my button set up to look around, and it's not doing so great with that right now. And the mouse is very, very sensitive. So once we get on the road, we won't have to worry about this. So I can feel the vibration in the wheel.
This is Base. Can you confirm that you started your shift and let us know your current status? Over.
Sure, we can. So we need to let them know.
Base. This is Iron Roo. I'm already on the road. A few minutes into the drive. Over.
Yep, we're already a few minutes on the drive. I don't know what you're talking about.
Roads are clear ahead. Keep an eye on the weather and drive safe. Over.
All right, manual 1, we're good on that.
Base. I'll keep you updated if anything changes. Over and out.
Got nobody coming from the left, and right's clear. We got a car coming. We might. No, we're good. We're gonna pull out here. I'm kind of dealing with the mouse at the same time as this. Trying not to over rub this thing too. There we go. Into third. Arrive at the mine. Okay. So we hit C to change our views. Nice. And then I'm going to go back inside view. And we're going to swap up into 6th gear here. There we go. Into 7th. And down the road we go. Check it out. We are trucking in Truck World Australia for the first time. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, whenever I set my wheel up, all I got to do is just drive around the parking lot there. But we haven't been trucking yet. And we do have a Jake brake, an engine brake. and a retarder as well. So oh, look at the livestock on the left. Oh, that's so cool. Look at them go. Wild animals. Oh, this is a beautiful looking game, even on this aged system I have. This is my weaker PCs that I game on, but we had to do this justice with the full setup, and I didn't want to just do it on my main PC, you know? Look at this. Oh man, the vibrations of the wheel are really nice, and how tight the wheel feels. Enjoy the scenic road. We can change our camera views. We have remade views num 4, num 6. Okay. I felt that bump when I hit the cattle guard there. That was cool. All right, well, we are going to enjoy the scenic road, but for now, since we have some driving to do, I'm going to shut up and let you listen to the sounds of Truck World Australia. All right, I am just blown away. This is amazing. 110 through here, okay. Well, we'll never get to that, but we can wind the engine up. We only have 9th. Now, I do have a splitter on this that it is set up to do that, but I don't think this is an 18 speed because I don't have low as an option. I only have one. I have reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is set up in here, but that's it. But the fact that we can float gears, fantastic. The haptic feedback in the wheel is really good. I can feel the resistance there and just that light vibration. That is a really nice touch. It feels like you're driving a big, heavy truck, you know? Now, the physics, we're going to test that out much later on because I do want to see what crashes and all that are like, but we're going to wait till we're at the end of the video for that stuff, for the silly stuff. Right now, we're just going to drive as accurate as possible and just enjoy this because this is the first time I've ever done it, and this is blowing my mind. Now, after playing with so many different Australian truck mods and American Truck Sim and all that, to have a full-blown sim is just... oh, I can't wait for it to release. And the fact that we have this prologue means that it's got to be coming soon, I would imagine. Maybe a few months out, I have no idea. Look at the terrain and the vegetation. It just looks beautiful. Yep, arrive at the mine, get to the mining site on time. Now, they did say something about a dust storm. I have avoided spoilers. I haven't been watching other people playing the game or anything like that. I know some YouTubers got it early, and I was like, no, I'll just wait until the 3rd. It's coming. And by the time this video is out, I mean, it is, the prologue is released for you to try yourself on your own setup and see, you know, how it works. I love when they give us little glimpses of the game like this before it releases. Just builds the hype, you know? And I'm hyped. All right, slow down for this. Okay, the engine brake isn't that bad. It does what it's supposed to do. Now let's try the engine. Actually, we'll just keep using engine brake around this corner because this is a tight corner right there. Holy mo... oh, I felt that in the corner. Like the Oh, yeah, the wheel gets a lot more vibrations in it whenever you're in the turn. Good vibrations. All right, turn the engine brake off. Let's try the engine retarder out here. Bring up the speed. And it shouldn't make a sound, really. It should just slow it down. Just like that. Okay, that's pretty cool. So everything's working as it is supposed to on the panel in the truck. Can't be upset about that. Got a train over there. Oh, nice. Yeah, it is a train. I can just barely see it off to the side there. Oh. Don't wreck our truck. We're fine. We're fine. 110 through here, really? But yeah, I'm in the last gear here, M9. Well, hello, whoa. Yup.
It's blocking the road and traffic is backing up. If you're up for it, can you use your rig to tow those double trailers out of the way? You can drive around the traffic jam using a muddy bypass on the left side.
Okay.
Just a suggestion. Although helping might delay your delivery to the mine, your call. Oh.
Okay, well, the audio just kind of clipped out there and freaked out. So we have to press this button to accept it. And 20 seconds on the right, so I'm going to hit that.
All right, I'll give it a go. Gonna pull over and drop the trailer on the side. I'll get back to you once I've hooked up with the doubles. Over.
Ooh, doubles.
Good on you, Iron Roo. Head to the side of the road and leave your trailer there for now. Once you're hitched up to the doubles, take them over to the gas station at Arla. Let's get that road open again. Over.
Roger that. I'll drop my load and head over. I'll keep you posted. Iron
All
Roo
right.
out.
Iron Roo out. Drive through the mud. Now, we do have diff lock if we need it to get through the mud here. This is so cool. Oh, I love it. Let's put this thing into gear here. Fourth. There we go. And then the third. Ooh, this is muddy around here, isn't it? Conquer challenging terrains with extra traction to help. Yeah, that's the differential lock that we were talking about. So let's go ahead and turn diff lock on. It is on now. Oh, man, that was a... I don't know what we hit there. All right, so if I just nail the gas, will it spin the tires? Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, that's so cool. There we go. So if we turn diff lock off and you nail it, what happens? Oh, it just spins the tires for days. Look at that. We're going to get stuck doing that. In the outside view, check it out. We can spin the tires like that. And there's the mud that we were hitting there. All right, so turn the diff lock on. Put it in first gear and just barely give it any gas. There we go, just like that. Nice and easy. And drive on out of it. Oh, that is so cool. All right, so the mud physics are pretty nice. I will give them that. All right, back into the truck we go. Taking it nice and easy here. All right, so what are we doing? We're going up here to this little spot. They're probably going to tell us what to do because I believe the truck trailer is over there. And it is. There's the truck. It's smoking. Okay. And those are the doubles we have to take. Fantastic. Well, we'll find out here in a minute, won't we? Sometimes it's better to just go through the views to reset it. Park the trailer. Okay. We're out up on the left. Okay, let's just go ahead and get this thing into second gear, third. Oh, up here on the left. Okay, I see it. All right, left blinker is on. Oh, what am I doing? Driving like a stupid American on the right side of the road. We're in Australia, bud. It's not what you do. All right, pull it over this way. Into the dirt. I love that we can change those gears without using the clutch. Even though we have the clutch all set up. You know, it's what you use to get going, but you don't have to use it the whole time. All right, just pull in right here. There we go, into first gear. Detach the trailer. Thought you'd never ask. Pull the parking brake there. And this is something I wish we could do in America Truck Sim. Right here. Get on out. Deploy the supports. All right. Supports come down first. There they go. Yeah, the sound's kind of on the fritz right now, but that's all right. Ooh, the mud flaps kind of moved around whenever I did that. All right, let's disconnect the cables. There we go. And unhitch the fifth wheel coupling. Hold it down. Oh, that is so cool. Drive towards the accident site. We did it. Look at this. Nice. All right, back up in the truck we go. Park and brake. Push that in. Put it into first gear. Do we still have our diff lock on? I think we do. Yeah, we did. We had diff lock on still like an idiot. Now let's turn around here. I haven't even reversed in this thing yet, so we're going to find out what that's like. There we go. Put this thing in reverse. Yep, works as it's supposed to. All right, back into first if we can. And we're going to go pick up these doubles. We need to back into that spot. All right, so I'm going to turn around right here in this dirt. I'm going to use our mirrors for the very first time to pick up all of that. All right, so now we're in reverse. And the camera automatically does pan over, which is really nice. I'm just going to do this for now. Yeah, that mouse is very, very sensitive. Let's get out on the road. There we go, straight back here. As long as we're on this side, we won't hit anybody. We shouldn't. Try not to hit your cars. Sorry, people. Okay, I see it back there now. Oh, took a roadside down. Yeah, it's just the camera is just so sensitive on that mouse. And I set up left and right movement, but it doesn't seem like it worked. All right, so we just have to be perfectly on this or just kind of close to it. I'm going to try this right here. Let's see what we got. And this is something so cool. We can say, let's get out and look. And we can actually do it. Getting out and looking. Oh, look at that. I think we're pretty close. They going to take it or no? Supports, all that. Nope, we're not in there yet. We have to do better. Yeah, check out this. This dude crashed out big time. Sad to see it. But probably showing us that there's going to be cab overs in the game. Yeah, we just need to back up a little bit further, it looks like, to get into that fifth wheel. All right, let's do it. All right, park and brake in. Back onto the fifth wheel. There it is right there. It looked like it clicked. Yep, connect the cables. All right, let's do that. Down here again. Hop out. Oh, this is so much fun. All right, connect the cables. Raise the supports. Don't we have to do the fifth wheel? Or is it? No, it locked in. We don't. That's just to, to take it off. Let's double check everything. Look at this. You can disconnect the cables here and everything. Wow, because we have doubles. Look at this. Oh, the lights look really good. All right. I'm geeking out a little bit here. It's too good. Park trailers in the parking area. All right, hop back up in here. Push that in. Put her back into first. Now this should be harder to pull since this is more weight. Yep, we're turning in here, it looks like. Slowing down. I'm gonna turn that off. This thing is gonna slow down pretty fast. So we turn in up here on the left. Okay, or can we just go in here? I mean, the road is open. I don't see why we couldn't. Let's try it. See if we hit an invisible wall. Car. Sorry, buddy. I know. I've got all these trailers behind me. Okay, that worked out fine. For the most part. Okay, let's put this thing in the fourth gear if possible. There we go. Seems like it's fine now. There's like a dead zone on the gas pedal. I turned off all the dead zones, but it still feels like one. We're going over here somewhere? Oh, we took something down back there. I heard it. I heard the sign fall. Let's see, we go around this way. Oh, there's a little ramp up here. So perhaps we have to do like weighing things or something like that. I'm not sure what that's for. All right, so we have to park trailers. So park the rear trailer first, okay? That's gonna be the easy one. So we have to pull in like this, put it into third. I'm gonna go straight this way and then to the right. And it should follow it straight out that way. And then we disconnect and then we do the second one. It's gonna take a little bit of trial and error, but that's all right. Okay, now we're getting the sounds back. They're coming back. Oh, disconnect the rear turret. We're in there already? Let's get out and look. We can actually do that. Oh yeah, we're in there. Nice. Okay, so disconnect. We have to do what we did before. So this guy. Actually, no, supports first. Supports first, then the cables, then the fifth wheel. There we go. Cables get disconnected, and then we hold this down. There we go. And we park the lead trailer next. All right, we're getting the hang of it. We are getting the hang of this thing, aren't we? All right, put it in first gear if possible. And now we just back this trailer into the next spot. Seems simple enough, but easier said than done whenever you're dealing with this. All right, let's try this out. Our first backing here. Can we just look out the window? Oh, you can. Just like America Truck Sim, baby. We can choose any one we want, I think. It looks like. Okay, straighten it on out. It's a shorter trailer than you think it is. Yep, let's just straighten it out a little bit to the left here. And we'll be pretty golden. I think there's a curb here. Can we drive up on the curb? Oh, yeah, you can. Nice. That's so cool. All right, looking back. Oh, actually, we're fine to do that. There we go. Rock it back this way. There we go, like that. Oh, it's like stuck on the actual curb there. That was cool. That seems good enough. We're just gonna stick with that. Okay. Let's hop out. Let's disconnect this trailer. Oh yeah, this is fine where it's at. I'm good with that. Supports. Beautiful. And then cables, and then fifth wheel. All right, reattach the main trailer now. This is so cool.
This is Base. How are things going out there?
It's going well, I think,
Base,
for the most part.
This is Iron Roo. Trailers are parked at the Marla station and the road is clear. I'm heading back to pick up my load. Then I'll finish the delivery. Over.
Great job, Iron Roo. You've saved the day. Head back and grab your trailer and get back on track to the mine. Safe travels. Over and out.
All right, let's get on the road. So I found out why things were screwy on the shifting. The engine retarder got stuck. That's what happened. I was wondering why I was like doing this weird lunging thing through shifting gears, and that's what it was. See how much smoother that is now? That'd do it. My bad. I could have swore we turned it off, but I guess we didn't. Just gotta admire the graphics, you know, a little bit. We got Dingo there, Tasman Taste. The road train, Koala's Fuel. Very nice. And then we're gonna make a right turn. Is that a helicopter out there in the distance I just saw? Or an airplane? I couldn't tell. All right, we're just gonna go for it because it's really tough to get the dang whatchamacallit's working here. Get into gear here, buddy. There we go. Yeah, it's working much better now. We're over revving the hell out of this thing. Let's put this thing in the 9th. There we go. We're chilling now. Good turn here. To pick up our trailer. Actually, you know what? We already know where we left it. So this is a trick. They want us to go in here, but we're gonna go to the second one so we can back onto it.
This is Base. We just got an update from the weather service.
Uh-oh.
A sandstorm is brewing, heading towards the mine. You'll
Oh,
need to get that
no.
delivery done before it hits. Remember, sandstorms can cause mechanical problems, and road assistance won't be able to reach you. So get clear before it starts. Over.
Copy that, Base. I'll push through and make sure it's done in time. Thanks for the heads up. Over.
Okay, this thing is being stupid with the changing the range on me there. I just pinched the heck out of my finger. Pinched my fingy. All right, let's back onto this thing. Don't hit it. Should be easy to pick up this trailer. With the fifth wheel, reverse. Quit moving that over that way, because yeah, it moves the way you turn the wheel. See the camera? You can turn that off, but I had that on by default. I think there were some bins over here. We're probably gonna hit them. Now we're fine. That's pretty lined up. Ooh, careful. Ooh, I think we got it. Yep, we got it. All right, let's get out and reattach the trailer now. We know how to do that. Before the sandstorm comes. It looks beautiful out here. I don't know what they're talking about, but whatever. All right, hook these up. And then the supports go up. And return to the truck. Thought you'd never ask. Make sure they're up. You don't want to go driving away, just assuming that they were fine. Arrive at the mine. All right, let's put this thing into gear. Into gear. It was already in that one. Yeah, the range selector is not working correctly. I'm not sure what that's about. Turn those off. Come on, get into gear. There you go. Yeah, it's not behaving like a real range selector would. It's kind of doing stupid stuff. Reset my view again because it's all screwy. Can we just take this road? We missed our turn there. Uh-oh. I don't know where this road goes. That's not good. Oh, okay. We're fine. It's going to take us out probably where the gas station was located. Yep. That is exactly what it's going to do. We're going to get on the main road. We're not going through the parking lot. Well, it's a little bit different. Okay, we're gonna follow the GPS because I don't know where the hell we are. How would I? All right, slow down, slow down. Ooh, man, this thing, you feel like you have a lot behind you because you do, you know? You really do. All right, there's third gear. Just trying to take out that sign in the meantime. Oh, no, that is the gas station. Okay. I thought it was. All right, make a left out of here. Left out of here, and we're going to be back on the road. Let's just hope for the best. That looks like an airplane. Actually, the more... It's just like diving to the ground. Here comes a car. It's going to hit us. Oh, sorry, dude. So used to the U.S. My bad. I'm an idiot. I know. It's doing that thing again where you got... You know what I think it is? I think you just have this in this... Okay, I try to figure it out. I think maybe I don't have to swap it. You know? As stupid as that sounds. I know it doesn't make sense. But it is what it is. All right. Arrive at the mine. We're on our way. Lights on for safety, right? There we go. Got the headlights on now. They're in ninth. Last I saw the sign, it was 70 kilometers an hour through here. Wonder if it's 110. I'm sure they'll tell us in a minute. Wild animals. I haven't seen a roo yet. I would like to see a kangaroo. That'd be cool. I thought it was supposed to storm, right? They keep saying it was going to storm, but I don't think it's going to storm. It looks pretty nice out. I say that now. And then things will go to hell. Yeah, I'm just sticking to 70 right now. If there was a sign there, I completely missed it because I was looking at the gauges. 70. Okay, I thought it was. That was a 70 ahead. Now we're in a 70. I think we were in a 110 zone, it looked like a little bit. But now we're chilling. Tight road here. Let's be careful. But yeah, I'm excited to see a dust storm. Australia's dust storms don't mess around, dude. They like become completely like zero visibility and it's like red. Taking our time. Yeah, the map itself is beautiful. I love little spots here to turn off. That's like a little truck parking area there and gas station as well. All right, we're 50 through here. All right, slow it down. Just a little bit. Can't make a right turn there. Not allowed because of the angle it looks like. Here goes another truck. 110, all right. Bring it up to speed. Bringing it up to speed. Yeah, I think they're lying. I don't think we're going to get a dust storm. I don't think so. Which is a shame. I really wanted to see one. But they were talking about how they're going to have a full dynamic weather system in this game, which is going to be awesome. All right. Now we're on to some different pavement here after hitting the cattle guard. Still 70 through here, so we'll just take our time. Ooh, camels. That's awesome. Around the corner, nice and easy. Yeah, we have hot air balloons in the air. There's no storm coming. Wonder what weather app they're using. The models are wrong. More wild animals is all the signs say there. Now, having like kangaroos crossing and different wildlife at night, that would be a trip. That'd be a lot of fun. It's 4:26 p.m. So we're not seeing any nighttime driving, which I'm okay with. I can wait till the final game, you know, to see that and weather. Because we have wipers. Do they work? They do work. Look at that. That's cool. I like the sounds of them too. There's another spot there to pull off. Drive carefully. That's what we're doing. Another big bump there. Big bump. Ooh, this is so cool. Look at the change in the terrain. It's a lot rockier here. More hills. Cooper Petty, 67 miles. Is that where we're going? Is Cooper Petty? I think we're going past that, maybe. I honestly don't know. They didn't really tell us where we were going, I don't think, in the beginning. They just said the mine. They assumed we knew where that was located. Like, yeah, you just go up there and, you know, go to the mine. Just being careful, try not to roll the truck over. Another dry creek or something there. Now that's something I would really like to see in Truck World Australia. We have like a pipeline over here on the left. Is that, you know, that those creeks of rushing water you have to cross. I'm sure they're going to have something like that in. I'm sure they would. Drive carefully. Yeah, we are. Let's bring it up to speed a little bit here. Bringing it up to speed. You call this a storm? More camels. Right there on the right. See, now we're up to 100, so I wonder if there's a limiter on the truck, because we're only doing 98 on flat ground. We got her cranked up right now. It does 2,100 RPM at 100, almost 100 kilometers an hour. Sounds about right. Oh, we're starting to get a little bit of change in the visibility. Maybe the storm is going to happen. Maybe. Cooper Petty. Welcome to Cooper Petty, everybody. 73 here. Oh, it's happening. It is happening. That looks like wind is picking up. Now, does it blow our truck around? That would be really cool. Oh, yeah, it's happening. Okay, well. You know what I wonder is if you didn't do the little side mission they had there, if you wouldn't experience the storm. That'd be kind of cool, you know? And if you help, now you're enduring the storm because of it. Look at that, Cooper Petty. Got a tow truck on top of something there. That was pretty cool looking. Go to the outside view a little bit here. Oh yeah, look at that. The visibility is changing big time, but we're almost to the mine, maybe. I don't know. They don't tell us how long we have left to go. No way for us to know. But the visibility is dropping. It's like the early stages of a sandstorm, you know? We just don't have a full-blown Darude. Oh, it's getting a little bit more hairy, isn't it? That is some blowing wind. Well, just the visibility's going to absolute shit. Okay, it's starting to get bad. It's starting to get bad. Can't see a thing. Oh, the wind is picking up. Is it blowing the truck around, though? Let's see. Doesn't look like it does. That's a shame. That'd be cool if gusts of wind hit your truck. See, I'd love to have that in American Truck Sim. Oh, maybe not. Are we driving into a tornado? It kind of feels like it. Whoa, dude. You can't see a thing out here. Look at this. Remember I was telling you about the red sand, or the red coloring? I would say they nailed this. Look at this. Whoa, it's getting worse. It somehow has gotten worse. Look at this. Oh my God, we're gonna crash. Because I can't see anything. And I'm driving the outside view like an idiot. All right, okay, hang in there. Okay, the wind is getting higher. But is it blowing the truck around? I think it is. No. Perhaps it's placebo. Wow. This is truly incredible. Now this has got me excited. Okay, it's getting worse. How can it possibly get worse? Right? Oh, we got something up here. This is our turn. It just comes to an end, our little GPS. We're rolling on 7th here. Do we make a turn here? There's a turn here. Is this where they want us to go? Arrive at the mine entrance. Yep, we turn left here. Okay. Dude, this is nuts. This is amazing. All right, turn here. Oh my God, we're gonna be on a dirt road. I can't see a thing. I can't see anything. We're on a dirt road, battling the winds. Look at this. Can't see a thing. All right, I assume we're on a road. A dirt road, that is. All right. Yeah, you can't see anything. We're just pointing it. I'm just kind of looking at the GPS and pointing the nose of the truck in the direction that the road seems like it's supposed to go. This is crazy. It's because we taunted the storm. I was like, you call this a storm? And it's like, I'll show you a storm, you idiot. Driving on the wrong side of the road like a dumbass. Okay. I do like how it moves around the wheel on the dirt. That's cool. All right. We're almost to the square, wherever it just ends. Where the hell are we going? Back this way. Yeah, I don't think the wind is pushing the truck over or around. That's something I would love to see. The sandstorm damaged your truck beyond roadside repair. Your journey through the outback continues soon. Register your arrival. What? What? We just made it there and you screwed us? All right, this trucker's pissed now. We're not helping anybody today. We're just going flat out and we're gonna crash into everybody along the route. Let's do this thing. Let's drive up onto this. What the hell was that all about? That was ridiculous, dude. Sure thing, base.
Morning, base. This is Iron Roo.
We got screwed by the sandstorm. I guess we were just out in it too long. They want you to go much faster. All right, we're in M9. Let's just drive this thing straight there.
If anything changes, over and out.
Yeah. Well, one thing we're going to see is that if this is all staged and we have another sandstorm for this prologue, if we end up, by not doing the mission, the little side mission, if we can actually beat the storm, that would be cool. But I'd be willing to bet it's going to happen at that mine regardless. It's like, proximity to the mine. But I could be wrong. Lights on for safety. Lights on for safety. Oh, God. I'm pushing a Caprice. I think there's one attached to the front. Yes, there is. Now I have two of them. Oh, good God, this one's stopping. We have three of them. Oh, get wrecked. Oh, my God, that was insane. Okay, well, the car crashes seem pretty cool. I'm wondering if it doesn't matter how much fuel you have. If you can run out of fuel in this prologue or not. They might just give you infinite fuel. It kind of looks like that's the case. Yeah. Nar. No. Just a suggestion. Yeah, it would delay the delivery by a lot. Nah, fuck them. Oh my God, we're coming through at 98. Oh, the humanity. Oh my God. Oh, you're getting wrecked. Oh my God. The car crashes are great.
Guys, I've got to get this load to the mine on time.
Yeah, exactly.
Understood, Iron Roo. No worries. Stick to the plan and keep heading to the mine.
Yeah, no worries.
Will do.
That was insane. Roo out. All right, let's see what a head-on is like. I'm falling asleep at the wheel. Oh, God! You could just see it in the... You could just see it in the mirror. He went rolling. Oh, my God. That was amazing. Oh, I wonder if they try to avoid you. Lily almost did. Man, the car crashes are fantastic. All right, coming up on another vehicle here. Let's get the bright lights on this time. You better stop. Oh, sorry. Yeah, see, there's the Cooper Petty spot there with the tow truck. And it is 12:08, so we're way earlier than before. So we'll see if we get the sandstorm. We got it a little bit after here. Because see, we can already see the hot air balloons. So we're going to find out. We'll see if it's kind of a scripted deal or not. There's those camels. Oh, you thinking what I'm thinking? Hard on the brakes. We got to see what the brakes are like. Okay, the brakes are pretty good in this thing. It's time to take a camel out, y'all. I'm sorry. Sorry, PETA. Oh, PETA. But for science, we have to do this. We have to do this for science. Where are they at? Over here on the right? There they are. Out of the way, you stupid camel! Oh my god, we just ran him over. But I couldn't tell if it did anything. Oh, we're sliding. We're sliding, jackknife. Oh, we just jackknifed the truck. Oh my god. All right, let's get in the outside view. Let's see what this is like. Did we run them over? Or did we just go? I think we just go through them. So they're happy to you know, comply with PETA. Yeah, you can't. You can't run them over. What a shame. What a shame. All right, so yeah, check it out. We were in the storm right here where this turn's coming up. We were 100% in the storm. And this doesn't seem to be happening here. Arrive at the mine entrance. So that's really cool. It is dynamic. Yeah, we never even saw what this looks like right here. This is crazy. So we got to see what the crash physics were like. Jackknifing. You can't run over the animals, sadly. I get why you can't, but still, you know. Turn our lights off for now. Yeah, crank this thing up into some speed on the dirt. You can feel it in the wheel on this dirt. It's fun to drive, though. All right, slow down here. I guess, yeah, we were just in the sandstorm too long. So they wanted us to hurry up through it, perhaps. Register your rifle. Brakes! We're on the dirt. Not that that matters. All right. So we just walk up to that. That's what it looks like. Hit the brakes. All right, let's do that. Let's finish this thing. I'm sad I am sad we didn't get to do this in the storm, but you know what? Sometimes that happens. Proceed to the parking area. Okay, so where are we at here? You are here. Delivery spot's right there. Okay, so in to the right. Hop up on in the truck.
This is Base.
Yup.
The line has just reported your arrival. Proceed to the delivery point and prepare to unload. Over.
Yep, we will.
Base, this is Iron Roo, confirming arrival time at the mine. Gonna find a place to park the rig and unload. Over.
Yep, we're gonna park the rig and unload.
Once you're done, let us know. And if parking gets a bit tricky out there, give us a shout on the CB. The crew at the mine can lend a hand and take care of unloading for you. Over.
Oh, we don't want that. No autocomplete. We're fine on that. Thank you. Where are we backing this thing in? On the right, it looked like? Back in here somewhere. But where at? It'll probably be glowing over there. At the designated spot. Yeah, back in there. Okay, I see it. How do we get back there? Right around this corner, it looks like. Can we go back in that way? No. Okay. We're fine. We're just fine. Yeah, some track IR, man. This is going to be fantastic. I love the way the truck drives. It's pretty good. If they want to bring life to this game past its, you know, beginnings, oh, this should be pretty simple. We'll just kind of do a little setup and go straight and back it straight in. Having mod support would be fantastic. There's a lot of incredible Australian truck mods out there, but opening it up for that would be a win. That'd be a big win if you ask me. All right, in this way we go. Yeah, this would have been fun to unload in a sandstorm, but that's all right. We get to see a little bit more of the modeling of the buildings and stuff, so I'm not going to be upset about that. Yeah, this will be a straight back for the most part. It's hard to kind of see where we're supposed to go. Those mirrors are such low quality, but I was just getting killed in frame rates if I turned it up. And it looks like it kind of suffers like with American Truck Sim. The FOV is way too zoomed out. You can't see anything. You know what? Since this is such an easy back and I just can't see, I think we're going to go ahead and... Oh, maybe over here I can. I was going to try to break tradition and use third person to back in. Yeah, I just can't see anything back there, dude. Hopefully they can make that better.
We just got an update from the weather service. A sandstorm is brewing and heading towards the mine. You'll need to get that delivery done before it hits. Remember,
there you go.
sandstorms can cause mechanical problems, and road assistance won't be able to reach you. So get clear before it starts. Over.
It's very dynamic.
Copy that, base.
That's
I'll push through
cool.
and make sure it's done in time. Thanks
All
for
right.
the heads up. Over.
Okay, that's perfect. I wish we could have just backed it in, but yeah, I can't even see the glowy things at all in the mirrors, and the quality was just so low, so that's all right. Deploy the supports. There we go, just like that. We'll disconnect the cables next. There it goes. Beautiful. Cables are disconnected, and unhitch the fifth wheel coupling. Complete the delivery. Approach the kiosk to finalize your delivery. A bunch of lazy bums. What you got right there? Grape soda. A tall boy of grape soda. Okay, well, I can't say I've ever seen that before. I'm sure we could have just, you know, driven up here, but I just wanted to do it. Oh, we make 6,000 AUD for this. Order complete. Return to the company's base. Where the hell's that at? Oh, this way. Reach the base before the sandstorm halts further driving. Well, that means they want us to drive like a bat out of hell.
Iron Roo, this is base. What's your status?
We're getting the hell out of here.
Base,
Don't worry about
unload's
us.
Complete. I'm already on my way out of the mine. Over.
Okay.
Great job, Iron Roo. That wraps it up for this run.
Mm-hmm.
Head on back to the highway, and we'll call it a day. Watch out for the rough tracks on your way out. Safe travels. Over and out.
Okay. Safe travels. You got it. We have to do the same thing to leave? How the hell we get out of here? Open gate. There it goes. Okay. I had to go to the original spot. Keep wanting to go in and decide. I'm an idiot. All right, sweet. Let's get the hell out of here before things get sideways, which they're going to. Looks like that sandstorm's coming regardless. But we just have to get back out to the highway, I guess. Oh, that was it. Just kidding. All right. Truck World Australia is coming soon with vast open roads, thrilling missions, and a world waiting to be explored. Don't miss the full experience. Well, that was Truck World Australia. Pretty darn cool stuff. If you want to check out this video, I played Car Dealer Simulator, and I've got to say, this is probably the best one that's come out in a while. I really enjoyed it.